Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today we are doing a pick a card on who has a crush on you. So it's a little more light, fun, upbeat kind of reading. Thank you all for tuning in. Anyone who's new, hello. Thank you for being here. Anyone who's returning, thank you so much. You guys know how much I appreciate you guys so much. So today we have 4 piles. So we have pile 1, which is Separating, pile 2, which is my dark blue origami birds. I brought both the birds out today. Pile 3 is our light blue origami bird or crane. And pile 4 is this dream amethyst. So take a moment, take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. The timestamps will be in the description box below. Sometimes people pick by the number on the timestamps as well. If you're drawn to more than one, you could have more than one person crushing on you. So feel free to watch more than one if you feel drawn to. So yeah, okay guys, we'll cut right to it and I will see you at your pile. Thanks guys. Hello, my lovely friends. For pile 1, you guys pick this Separating or Separating. I feel like I always say it wrong. Okay. We are finding out who has a crush on you. So we have a mixture of tarot and oracle cards, and we are going to try to describe the person that has a crush on you. Oh, I forgot to say I'm going to be doing charms and letters at the end of this reading, so maybe that'll give us some more in-depth information into who this person is. So we're going to start with our tarot cards. We have the King of Cups, we have the Fool, we have the Star, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so this person, and don't worry about gender too much, guys. So I'm just describing a person. So take that as it is. So our King of Cups here is someone who is a little more mature with their emotions. I'm hearing emotionally mature, but that they might keep it a little bit to themselves. They don't really always say exactly how they're feeling, but they feel a lot of things very deeply. With our Fool and our Star here right together, I'm hearing this person is an eternal optimist. They very much like to do new things. This also might be a very new person in your life. But this person tends to take risks. They go after things they want. They might be a thrill seeker, very much just if they want to do it, they go for it, but they have a lot of hope and they have a very beautiful perspective on life. With our Hanged Man here, sometimes it's about taking a pause, but it's also about seeing things from a unique perspective. So I think this person has a very unique view on life. You may have been like surprised by this person, and like once you started talking to them, to realize like how they view things and how just positive they are. This is a very positive person, guys. Again, they might not be mushy gushy when they explain their feelings, but they have this excitement for life, and it's really beautiful. And then they just see things differently. They also might pick up on little nuances about you, like when they're talking to you, they might notice the small things that kind of took you back by surprise. So very cool. All right, I'm seeing if there's anything else about this person. They might also be a little bit into astrology. They might actually like looking at the stars, like a stargazer. But yeah, they just have this, even though they have a maturity about them, there's also this sense of very youthful energy to them. We have self-love. Here, let me move these up a little bit. So this person is very confident and loving of themselves. It's also where this like emotional maturity comes into. They truly love themselves, and not in a ego way, not in a rude way, in a very secure, comfortable in their own skin way. So, you know, it's not like they're trying to prove anything. They just have this just understanding about themselves and others. They also you might think that they are a little closed off at times, but it's just they're very good at protecting their energy, and they have healthy boundaries for themselves. We have truth be told and happy. I don't look at these beforehand, so this again is that very youthful spirit to this person. And if this person is young, they might just have an old soul and they're youthful, or they might be older and just have this youthful vibe about them. But there's something underlining in this person that just seems to know the truth, to see things a little differently. This card, I want to go into this card a little bit more. So this owl, which represents wisdom, it's opening its you know, heart center, and unleashing it all, which is, you know, kind of like our King of Cups, but also isn't, is a little more open. So I'm hearing at first, and it's standing on a mask. So I'm hearing at first, when you first met this person, you might not have realized all this intricacy about this person, but as you've gotten to know them, it's like they opened up this floodgate to all these interesting, amazing things about them, and how wise, and how, again, we have this owls see, like they have such a immense vision, right? So I'm saying they just see things clearly. They see things in a different light than other people because they can see through the darkness. So very, very interesting person you guys have crushing on you. And again, back to this happy. They're just full of life. Just fun, loving, caring, happy person. They might be really good with their friends too. I'm hearing they're pretty much kind of like a family person, very friend oriented, just that likes to get together, have fun. They also might be a little bit of the charmer, or acting like, I keep going back to this puppy, acting like liking to make other people laugh. Like they might be kind of playful in the like prankster kind of, and again, nothing mean, but lighthearted kind of just fun, loving spirit that this person has. And they love to laugh. They might have an infectious laugh as well. Like you might hear their laugh and you can't help but to laugh as well. But again, this outside just fun playfulness, this person has this immense deep heart and this immense deep knowing. So it's almost a little bit of a contrast. There's just so much depth to this person that at just a quick glance you might not realize, but once you get to know them, you're like, wow, this person is really, really interesting. But that's who's having a crush on you guys. So let's pull some charms and some letters to see if we can get some more insight to who this is. So, all right, I have my letter bag. So let's pull some letters for pile 1. Who is crushing on them hard? Okay, 3 letters came out. And if it doesn't fit your person, it's not a big deal, but just could give you some insight. So we have an F, a Z, and a B. And it also doesn't have to be their initials. It might have like some relevance to something that's important between you and this person. So F, Z, and B. And then let's pull some charms to see if we can get any more information about this person that has a crush on you. Okay. So we have love. Oop. Love is what popped out. These have 2 words. And happy. That person is happy. We have a shell. We have a spaceship. Again, like that being into astrology. If this person is very open spiritually, they might relate to being a starseed as well, with the spaceship here and this these messages I was getting about the Star card. And then we have, you know, this locked heart, which can represent, you know, this a little bit of our King of Cups has a tendency to be very kind and compassionate, but doesn't always fully express how they feel to someone they really care about. They tend to hold that back for a little bit before they let those floodgates open. So they might try to stay cool and calm and collected with you. So when they do express themselves, you might be a little surprised. And we have this seashell here. So they might like the beach. They might also like to have their home travel with them. It's an interesting message. So this person, this might just be for some of you guys to help you figure out. This person might talk about wanting to go on an RV trip around whatever country they live in, or, you know, travel to different places and almost have their home with them. They might, yeah, just have this traveler spirit. You know, again, we had the Fool here, so this is a person that likes to like go on adventures and do new things. But this person might have actually talked to you about either like owning a tiny house or going on an RV trip, a Winnebago trip, whatever you want to call it, around to different places and kind of just bring their home with them, or very much nomad kind of energy from this person, where they just kind of just travel around and find a home wherever, and they might have already lived a very nomadic life, which you find very interesting about this person. But they have a lot of love within them. They're such a happy spirit. So yeah, this is very cool. Also, Cape Canaveral popped in my head in Florida. That might be relevant for somebody. I know there's lots of different rocket launching sites, but just Cape Canaveral, maybe because I live in Florida, that's what popped in my head. This person might be interested in NASA and you know, space and things like that as well. All of a sudden I just saw someone wearing a NASA shirt. Like I know at Target sells like, you know, those graphic tees. I just saw like the NASA shirt, so someone might actually own this NASA shirt as well. All right, guys, so those are your little insight to who is crushing on you. Hopefully this was a fun reading, an interesting reading, and start thinking about who may have a crush on you. Again, if you felt drawn to more than one pile, you could have multiple people crushing on you, so feel free to watch those other ones. And as always, guys, I always appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly an honor. Always blessed by my amazing viewers, so thank you guys so much. All right, guys, see you in another reading. Hello, my friends for pile 2. You guys picked my fun little dark blue origami crane, so I had both the birds out. We are going over who has a crush on you. And I forgot to mention in my intro that I also have letters and charms that I'm going to do at the end to give us some more information on who this person may be. So let's start with our tarot. So we have the Queen of Swords. Don't worry about gender. I'm just going to be describing the qualities of a person. So Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups. We have the Lovers. And a Page of Wands. All right, well, this person that has a crush on you, you have this underlining like sense of knowing them. When you met this person, you clicked with them pretty quickly, and there was just a sense of like you guys just known each other your whole life, even though you may not have known each other at all. So when we're looking in the qualities of this person that's crushing on you, we have the Queen of Swords here, which is very smart, very intelligent. So this person perhaps has a very high IQ. They're very sharp. They notice things. They see things. They notice details in other people. They may have picked up you know, the small, minute, my guides are just drawing me into the eyes of this, and they might actually have very stunning eyes as well. And with they're drawing me in the eyes here, and then we have a hawk here, which, you know, like Hawkeye. I'm hearing they notice the small things about you. They might compliment you on the little things that you wouldn't expect someone to notice. This person has been through a lot in their life. If they've opened up to tell you about their past, you might be surprised at how much this person has gone through. But all this growth that they've gone through has just made them a very secure person. They might be a little quiet about some of these things, and they might sometimes be a little sharp with their words. They also might be a little kind of sarcastic, is what I'm hearing. But this person has been through a lot, so they can call out someone's bluff very easily as well. But our Page of Wands, though, so this person, as cool, calm, collected as they can be, they have this kind of fun, flirty, playful side to them. They might not let everyone in on that, but I think, you know, as sharp as they can be with others, with you, they might be kind of playful, kind of flirty, kind of fun. Also, they could be creative or a musician, painter, artist kind of vibe here. They may be either your age, tiny bit younger. With this page, sometimes it makes me feel like someone's a little bit younger. But again, this life experience that they've been through has really kind of made them mature before they had to. So they might have went through some really kind of crazy childhood situation. That might be something that you guys have bonded over as well. So you might have that about yourself too. But overall, this person, yeah, is very kind of playful, and I think it's surprising when they like say something like you think that they're just friend zone kind of thing, and then they'll throw this like little like, hey, little remark. I don't know where I was going with what remark that was, but a very playful, flirtatious kind of vibe that kind of surprises you. So let's see what else. Integrity. So this person demonstrates a lot of integrity. They're very truthful, very honest with their thoughts and their opinions. I don't feel like this person is fake at all. Like they tell it like it is. Sometimes some people might be put off by that. Maybe they also told you something that maybe you didn't necessarily like that they said, but they didn't say it to be rude or anything like that. They're just very honest about how they see things. So you always pretty much know where you stand with this person, except for they might not be as good at the flirting, but they've given you little clues here or there that has probably made you think, does this person like me? You know, more than, you know, just a friend kind of thing. So, this is that very lover energy. The soulmates popped up. So again, it's that warm home, that there's just something that you just know about this person. Like you've known them forever. That's really cool that popped up. I don't look at these beforehand. I just kind of pull in piles, and then it's fun for me too to dive in with you guys. So yeah, this person is like a warm home to you. Like you guys are soulmates. So you guys have this soul level connection with this person, which is really cool. This also, for some reason, for some of you guys, this might be, even though this isn't exactly in these cards, but they're giving me for this person might be also from your past. Like you have known them, maybe you lost touch with them for a long time. Maybe you guys both went through some crazy stuff on your own end, and you kind of reconnected with this person. So this might be a circling around of someone that's back in your life that from before that maybe you never realized had like this intense crush on you, but they do. Oh, then we have orphaned. So yeah, this person has definitely been through a lot. I was definitely picking that up. So wow, okay. So this might give you a clue to who this person is. They might have opened up and told you or alluded to, oh, you know, I could write a book on the things I've been through. They may have said that exact same phrase and never really told you really what they've been through, but they've been through a lot. Which makes them see things a little differently, and they might be also very skeptical of people at times because of the things that they've been through. So they might have a hard time opening up. So if they haven't told you, but you get this sense, like your spidey sense comes out that there's something that they've been through a lot. It's just because they tend to be a little skeptical of people. And because they've had people do them really wrong in the past, so they're a little reserved about who they fully open up to, but I think they've let you in a little bit because they feel this connection with you too, and obviously they're crushing on you and they like you a lot. Let me see if any other messages come in before I pull some letters, which letters can be initials. It can have a letter to do with something that, you know, work, if you guys are work related, something that should signify or help for a lot of you guys figure out who this person is if you're not already sure. So let me get my favorite plate out here. All right, and we're gonna pull the letters first. So can we get some letters for pile 2, please? What do we got? What do we got? All right, got 3. So we have a C, a T, and a P. So again, this could be initials. It could be, I'm also hearing middle name, letter for somebody, or it could be something that is prominent, like somewhere that you've met or you've been to started with this, or something that you guys both like starts with this. All right, let's get some charms to see what other information can we find out about who is crushing on pile 2. A little more insight to what is going on here. Okay. All right. Ooh, we actually got a zodiac sign. All right, we have the number 1. So 1 might be important to somebody. We have Princess. Let's see what's on the other side of that, just out of curiosity. Divine Princess. They might actually have called you a princess. They might talk about wanting to wear a crown. I have no idea. Oh, we also have another letter, guys. So we have S. So F. Okay, we have S. We have a starfish. We have Princess. We have Taurus. So Taurus or Earth sign are popping up, and on the back it says trustworthy. So this person is a very trustworthy person. And then we have the horseshoe with the ladybug, which is luck. So you might have met this person through a stroke of luck as well. And again, we have STCP. We have Taurus energy, but I'm also hearing possible like other Earth signs. So that's, why am I drawing a blank? You guys are probably like, blah, blah, blah. So we have Taurus, Virgo. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember my other Earth sign? Capricorn, sorry. Okay. And Capricorn is, a lot of them are born in January. So that one might pertain to that too. Or their birthday could be on the 1st. I don't know what all one. I'll let you guys, that's part of your guys' mystery to figure out. They might have jokingly called you a princess, or they might have this sarcastic joke about princesses. Not sure. Again, we have this starfish here. So they could like the water a lot. They could talk about, they could live near the water, you know, the ocean, talk about wanting to take trips, or have told you about a favorite trip of theirs, or even a childhood memory that involves like the ocean. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys met this person through a stroke of luck, or maybe come back into contact with them. Something about it felt lucky. This person might also be superstitious, where they like knock on wood, or they maybe have a rabbit foot, I don't know, or just have something like that, like they like signs of luck. They also might like horses with this horseshoe here, or be into bugs, but ladybugs are another symbol of luck. So you might have actually, I don't know why I'm saying this either, had a ladybug on you and they picked it off and like, oh, that's good luck. So there you guys go for pile 2. Hopefully this gave you a little more insight to who is crushing on you. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time here with me. It's truly an honor. Anyone who's new, thank you so much for joining us here at this channel. We try to have a lot of fun in these readings. And as always, thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked my light blue origami crane, One thing I forgot to mention in the intro is I am doing letters and charms at the end of this, so that's fun, in our investigation of who has a crush on you. So that's what we're going over today. We're going over who has a crush on you. I'm trying to describe this person. Don't get caught up on any genders that pop out in these cards. I'm just strictly describing the characteristics of the people represented in these cards. So we have a 10 of Pentacles. We have a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We have a 4 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Okay, you guys might have met this person at work or know them through work, school, anything that you're working on, things, volunteering, a camp, lots of things. I know sometimes people get hung up. They're like, well, I don't have a job or whatever. It's something that you're working at, collaborating with other people. This person does work very hard. They have a sense of duty and responsibility. They also might be very wealthy. Anyways, this person is going to be very loyal but slow. I'm also hearing a little aloof, maybe detached at times, or you might not even like realize that they like you at all, because this person keeps that stuff very close to their heart, and they're very measured. They're very like they're a planner. They're a major planner. I'm basically describing a lot of the earth signs here, but that's Pentacle energy is earth signs. It doesn't mean this person has to be an earth sign, but they have a lot of those qualities, so it could be heavy in their chart somewhere. I know a lot of people get caught up on just sun signs, and I am in no way an expert or even that great at astrology, but it also depends on where stuff falls in your total birth chart, on a lot of your personality traits. So this person just has a lot of those very grounded, wonderful qualities that they get stuff done. They might be very methodical about it. Or 4 of Swords. So this person may, again, be more reserved. They really hold their thoughts into themselves, and they think a lot about things before they talk. It's that measured kind of energy. I'm also hearing some of these people might be into transcendental meditation as well, or working on meditating. Maybe you guys met them through that kind of aspect. Our 2 of Cups here, though. Our 2 of Cups here is kind of like a soul level connection energy. So there would be this sense of just knowing this person when you met them. Like you just literally feel very connected in an odd way of just clicking with this person and seeming to know this person. But yeah, you can't quite describe that. So there's like this underlining pull with this person. But this person is a very, very hard worker, very dedicated, very focused, driven, to the finish line. Again, I don't think they do things hastily at all. They're very, very measured. Let's see what we have. Detachment. So this person at times could seem a little detached, so you might be surprised that they like you, because you can't quite read this person. You feel this connection, but yet you're like, I'm just not sure. Does this person like me? I don't know. Because they have this sense of detachment, but it's just because they are looking at it all. Like they see everything, and they just don't speak at all. Like their thoughts and their communication are very much in this rested state. So then we have mending. Okay. And co-create. So a lot of you guys may work with this person. Again, it's that collaborating with this person might be how you met. I'm building something, maybe fixing something. Maybe you guys are both into like, if you don't work together, it might be something you guys have the vision for fixing things and recognizing that something is askew in life, and you guys really want to fix things. Charity work is coming in. You guys have a goal for maybe philanthropy, things like that, but really wanting to help others and to fix others. You might be the quicker, you might represent more of the cheetah, and they're more of that owl, that slower, measured, watching things, and you might be the quicker one here, because this person feels very slow. So you might also be like, If you like me, tell me already. But there's also a sense of you guys just fixing things together. Also, if you have this connection with this person, like a friendship, they might like have wanted to help you fix some stuff, mend some things within yourself. Sewing might have something to do with, for somebody, I mean, quite literally, they're sitting on spools of thread here and they're mending this flag. So I can't overlook that. Embroidery? I don't know. All of a sudden I just got a vision of someone meeting at an embroidery kiosk at a mall. I don't know. I just say the crazy that comes in my head. You guys know that. Anyone who's watched me for a while knows that all kinds of stuff comes out, and I just say it because it's meant for somebody. If it's not for you, just accept that it's meant for somebody else. Let me see what else is in this card. I am the investigator too, so let's see if we have any more clues, any more messages. I don't think I'm getting too much else about this person. I think this person is very just solid in who they are. So let's go and get some more information with some letters and some charms. So these letters could be someone's initials, someone's middle name, could be pertinent to where you guys met or something that you guys have talked about. I really am not sure. I'm just pulling some just for, again, for investigation purposes. Okay, you guys got 4 letters, so let's see what we have. We have an M, an S, a J, and a U. So MSJU. Jacksonville University popped up in my head. All right, yeah, I live in Florida, guys, so a lot of my remarks have to do with Florida. I apologize. I need to get out more. Okay, so let's get some charms. Oh, we had some extra letters pop up. So we had a Z and a Y. So Z and Y, and then we have divine, learn. We have a swan, we have 2 hearts. It's very that it's almost very reminiscent of this blending of these 2 energies in this 2 of cups. We have I guess it's a spider. Music note, so you guys might have music in common, and a horse. Oh, and the strawberry. So for some of you guys, this might be a very new connection with strawberries. Anytime I'm getting fruit in my charms, I feel like a new, fresh connection. Strawberries are red, might also be pertinent to this person. Music, they might be a musician. You guys might relate over music. You may have connected somehow during music. Spider, I'm hearing it's that work thing. So these spiders build these beautiful, stunning webs. They're the hardest workers of, like the insect. Well, not the hardest. Bees are hard too. Okay, anyways, my point is they build things. They were hard workers. They create things. And we also have this co-create here. So this person might be a creator of beautiful things. Maybe a little different than other things, that's perspective. Some people are scared by spiders and spider webs. Some people find them beautiful. We have a horse here. So I'm hearing when this person lets down their guard, they can be very fun and playful. And we have this soulmate energy popping back up here, and this swan. So this person may have, you might not have, okay, when you first met them, you might not have thought they were attractive. Not that they're ugly, but I'm just hearing the tale of the ugly swan, but as you've gotten to know them, as you've kind of pulled back these layers that this person has, they become more and more beautiful to you. And then we have divine, so this person might be spiritual, and again, this learning, so it's almost this work or school or something that you guys have, in mending, like you've learned something together, you're building something together. Learning annex popped in my head too, so I have to say that. What other? This person might also like water with these swans here. Kentucky popped up in my head too, with like, I'm just thinking of horse farms, and I'm seeing those rolling hills with the horse fences. Thoroughbred. You might consider this person a stallion. Just also popped up. Italian stallion popped up in my head too. Woo. Okay, I have a funny story about that. Can't tell that on here. Thoroughbred. So this person, I'm hearing, goes the distance for things. Again, that tried and true, like, even though horses are fast, but I'm hearing this person is just a very hardworking, dedicated, reliable, loyal person. So I think that's all the messages, guys. Hopefully this helps you figure out who has a crush on you. This has been learn when to pop back out. So, all right. That made me lose my train of thought. Hopefully this helps you have some insight into who has a crush on you. As always, I appreciate you guys being here with me for readings. It's truly an honor. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 4. You guys picked this beautiful piece of dream amethyst. Really pretty. Okay. So you might have dreamt about this person. That just popped in. So we're finding out who has a crush on you guys for pile 4. We are describing, qualities of a person. Don't worry about some genders that pop up. I'm just going to solely describe the genders that are, solely describe the characteristics of the cards that come out. Okay, so we're starting with tarot. So we have a 6 of Wands. We have a 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the King of Wands. That's a fiery energy here. Fiery, fun, successful energy from this person. Okay, so our King of Wands is very practical, but also very fiery, very creative. This person might have a really great smile. I'm being drawn into, and I don't know why I'm seeing that as a smile or a smirk on this card, but that is going to clue in for some of you guys. All of a sudden I saw like Jake Gyllenhaal's smile. Okay, but we're gonna keep going. So the 6 of Wands here, this person may be also very successful. Sometimes the 6 of Wands can be someone actually and this is also true for the King of Wands, like a leader, possibly like speaking to a group of people, a lecturer, a teacher, but a strong leader, very confident, strong, passionate. Like when they speak, they command like the room, is what I'm hearing. 3 of Cups here, so this person might be very family-oriented, friend-oriented, but they like to have a lot of fun. They like to connect with a group of people and have a good time. Like quite literally, like it looks like they're cheersing these cups. So this person might be like, rah, like they might be the one who's like, all right, guys, we're doing a cheers to, or toast to this. A toast might be important to you guys too. The 3 of Wands is very much about planning for your future, like waiting for your ship to come in sometimes, but I'm hearing this person just has a great vision for their future. They might have told you about that. They might be like, well, these are my plans, and they sound very excited, and they're very excited when they explain things to you. So they're like, oh, this is what I'm doing, da-da-da-da. Very, very passionate, fiery, like intriguing and charming person. Like they just draw people in. People just are like magnetically drawn to this person in a very, very awesome way. But they're definitely very much feeling life of the party kind of esque. Our kings tend to be a little more mature, so this person may be a little bit older than you. Or they might just have a little bit of that old soul vibe, but just the confidence about them that seems older. Okay, so then we have action. So this person is definitely action oriented. I feel like they move like as I'm talking my hands. I mean, I talk with my hands, but I'm feeling very like they're very like explosive and tell stories, and they're very I not dramatic necessarily, but they're great at telling a story, and they get very involved. And again, it's that charismatic vibe to this person, and that's who is really having a crush on you. They might also overdo it a little bit when you're around because they're trying to get your attention. They're like almost like, hey, look at me, without saying, hey, look at me. Okay, and we have flexible. So this person, again, it's like almost like someone's showing off for you. They could be, a very flexible person, but there's just something like, I'm being told like this person is a little bit of a show off. Like, not that they're conceited or anything like that, but they're trying to get your attention. Like, it's again like, hey, look at me, kind of vibe. This person could also be very athletic, very flexible. They could be into yoga, or they also could have a flexible personality. They might be like, if something gets like plans get changed, they're very like, okay, well, let's do this, or this isn't going to work. Okay, let's do this. So they could very, literally be flexible in their thinking and their actions, or they could be a little bit of a show off, but I think they're just trying to get your attention. So I think a lot of you guys are like, If this person could put up a flag in front of you and be like, hey, don't look anywhere else but me, they totally would. Let's see what else we have. We have a thinker. So there is another side to this person at times. This person may get quiet. They may, at times, as the life of the party as they can be, they also might need to recharge. So when they do, they might get really quiet, which kind of takes you off, or has maybe made you feel like they don't really like you, because they've pulled back their energy. As much as they give it away, there's a quality to this person that does think about things, and they have to step back and think about things. Or you might be surprised that this person is as thoughtful as they are, because they are very vibrant, outgoing, but they still notice things. We have a hawk here, so our hawks kind of like have laser vision and see like small details. So you may be surprised that this person takes in as much as they have. So they may have shared something with you that you didn't even know that they noticed, because they seem like they're so bigger than life vibe about them. So let's get some letters and some charms here. My favorite lovely plates. All right, we're going to pull some letters first. These could be initials. These could be something pertinent to where you met, something you both like or talk about. Not really sure. We're just going to pull. Okay, there's some weird letters. We have an X, a Q, and an I. All right. Let you guys ruminate on those. That could be very specific and really help somebody. Not sure. I also am going to point out the numbers here. We have an 8, a 10, and a 1 on these, because that also might be pertinent. I can't dismiss that. All right, and then, whoa, you guys got a lot of charms. Okay. We have another letter. We have an O. So we have X, Q, I, and O. All right, we have a starfish. We have arrow and a heart. We have a unicorn. We have the compass. We have a star. We have a heartbeat, almost like a medical heartbeat. This person might be in the medical field. We have love with another arrow. This person could be directional too. We have always and will. We have a lot of stuff here. Okay, and we have a skeleton. So let's see where they take me first. Okay, this person I think does have a lot of drive and direction. Again, I think they've told you about their plans for the future with all these arrows here and this compass. This person is very driven. They're very focused. They know where they're going in life, or at least they express that they know where they're going. They might have, a little bit of an soft side to them that's unsure, but they definitely like to put on, or they're very vocal about their intentions and their planning in their future. This person could be involved in the medical field, because we very much have this heartbeat kind of thing here. They may make your heart skip a beat. This person is unique though. Like with the unicorn here, there's something unique about this person. almost magical quality to them. We have a starfish and a star. The message I'm getting is like, there again, it's that life of the party. I'm the star. I'm putting on a show. They could also be very connected with water, but that's coming through. So with our skeleton here, that's how that also could be the thinker. So there might be some skeletons in the closet, so to speak, but they also could just like Halloween, spooky things. You guys might have met around Halloween time. That could be the connection there. And this gear, so they're always also intrigued by how things work. So they might investigate things. They want to see like the insides, like they might actually build stuff or fix things too. We have always and will. So I feel like this person is always in your head and always around, and they're always willing to do things. They're always willing to go the extra mile. They're always willing to, like if you were like, hey, also like this compass just popped in for this person, maybe like a little bit of have that fun adventurous spirit, you know, very much like camping, whatever. But if you were to ask this person, no matter what's going on, hey, do you want to go do this nature hike or something, they're always willing to do things. And they're always willing to help out. They're always willing to drop whatever they're doing to help others or go do something. They're very like, there's a spontaneous nature about this person. I'm trying to see if any other messages are coming through. I'll let you guys look, because sometimes something will mean something different to you guys, so feel free to look at those as well. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so thankful that you guys spent your time here with me in this reading. Hopefully this was fun and gave you some interesting insights into who has a crush on you. I truly appreciate you guys as always, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future readings. Bye guys!